Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So we have got new missions here for this event. This is going to allow us to, essentially easy the support memory. I kind of still want to do the easy 8 or powered up support memories of some of the other ones from the anniversary. Yeah, damn, actually there is still a lot of things I do want to catch up on, huh? Alright, well, so let's just jump over and look at the Mr. Satan support memory here. So what we're trying to do is get this buffed. Superclass allies 5 key and 10% attack and defense for Savior Earth Protecting Hero category allies. Then 10% attack and defense for 4 turns if there's a Realm of Gods category enemy or extreme class enemy. Why is this written so badly? What? It's written so horribly. Interesting, though. I mean, it definitely seems useful, right? Like, it's definitely a useful one. I remember last year people were upset because we didn't get him as a character. He would make for a great April Fool's Day character. Honestly, he'd make for a great April Fool's Day Dokkan Fest is really what we'd see. So we have a bunch of missions that they just dropped. We could tell because it's now 2025. So starting here. So we have to clear stage 1 with Savior character, stage 2 with Earth Protecting Hero. Get some Zenny statues, and then use it. Use the level 4 support memory. Alright, with these new missions, stuff like that, I do like to make everything a video, so whatever, we're just gonna go ahead and do this. So, let's make a Savior team and an Earth Protecting Hero team, and let's get all of this stuff done here. So, we do have to do stage 1 and stage 2, huh? Okay. Yeah, obviously this won't be tough or anything. And then we'll go ahead and see the, Mr. Satan's miracle, man. Such a silliness. Oh, yeah, there's 3 stages in here? It's stage 1 and stage 2 is... Yeah, and all of the Zenny statues we want to get is from stage 2. So, alright, I will BRB in 2 seconds. Let me just build us the Savior team and Earth Protecting Hero stuff here. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get this stuff done. Let's go ahead and jump in. We have our Savior team for stage 1. Oh yeah, look, perfect. We're fighting Cell. I do not remember this event very well. Well, I remember that I was playing FF7 Remake when this came out last year. I was playing the Yuffie DLC, which, by the way, has the hardest boss fight in FF7 Remake, the Yuffie DLC, what is it, Intergrade or something like that, and then Rebirth. The hardest fight is in the Yuffie DLC of all 3 of those. Rebirth is the hardest platinum I've ever gotten, but the hardest specific fight definitely in that Yuffie DLC. That Weiss fight, Weiss, however you say it. Oh my god, dude. That shit was brutal. That was a tough ass fight, man. There's some really bad ones in Rebirth too, as Iron Cane is starting to learn. I told him, listen, I'll do Sekiro. Iron Cane, you gotta get the platinum for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or for Final Fantasy 16. One of the 2. That's what I told him. And then I'll do Sekiro, and then Gresh will finish one of the Zeldas. Skyward Sword or something? I think that's what it was. No. Was it? Maybe it was. Alright, so there's those missions. So that's stage 1 with the Savior. We gotta do stage 2 with Earth Protecting Heroes. We also have to get a lot of, different Zenny statues from this stage. So, I guess we'll see how that's gonna go. I like to just do, the full-on team, whatever. You guys know how I get down. It's like, alright, there's, 1 mission for it. Well, time to use the whole team. And then, yeah, in stage 2... this is where we get all the different Hercule statues. We're probably going to want to use a full Savior team, potentially. Let me look at the details for the event. No? Okay. So, Boo just drops... Yeah, he just drops one of the 4. Yeah, here, while we go into this. All right, because this loading screen takes forever. Yeah, Kid Buu drops one of the 4. So we just got to get all 4 drops. Oh my god, what if the platinum drop rate is really bad? Okay, so this is going to get the mission taken care of, where we... What, you know what I'm talking about. We got the whatchamacallit done. The Earth Protecting Heroes. Let's jump back in. Oh, whoops, I should have just did a retry. We want to do a maximum bonus here. Let's actually just go full LRs here for Savior. Let's get Savior. And let's do full LRs. Ultimate Gohan, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And then we get the Gohan and Piccolo. So there we go. Right, so now we have... Yeah, full LRs, which give us the drop rate bonus here. Alright, let's do that. And then let's bring one of these as well. So we have to get all 4 types of statues. We got the gold. I imagine I'll probably end up, I guess, just cutting after this run and come back once we... I assume the platinum has a bad drop rate, but I'm not really too sure. I did not grind this stage for statues. By the way, one other thing, I see Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta right there. We need a new Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta pretty badly, man. I think that would be a great release this year. Because I know Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, you know, he's part of the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta from the 7th anniversary. He's part of the GT Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta from the 8th anniversary. I get that. But standalone Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta we have not gotten since January of 2019. And I understand his screen time is not exactly a lot, but he would be a fun release this year. We want Giant Ape Power to be better. The LR Super Saiyan 4s are so much fun. I think a Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta would be awesome, right? I think that could even be maybe a good Tanabata LR transforming Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Maybe could be fun. All right, let's see. So we got silver and bronze. We still need to get the platinum statue, though. So, all right, chat. I guess I'll come back once your boy gets that platinum statue. But we're going to have to do several runs, it looks like. So I'll come back once that platinum statue drops. All right, so we got another run done. No platinum. All right, right back in. All right, guys, coming back in. We got it. We got it. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, okay, so there we go. So we got the platinum statue. So that should get us all of the missions except for one. So let's go and grab this. So this should buff, yep, the support memory up to level 4. Now we just need to use the level 4 support memory. And then that will allow us to unlock the level 5 support memory. Okay, so I guess, I mean, this is... When Iron Kane was hating on me, as he loves to do, and he said, oh, wow, this is a pretty easy video, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Iron Kane, you know what? Maybe sometimes the videos are pretty easy. And, you know, we just cover the content that's very easy. But you know what? We're covering everything around here. That's what we do. That's what we do. Cover everything, Iron. Not lazy and getting to it days later like that kid. Grind our asses off. Get it done. All right, so here we go. So... this is very, very fun animation right here. Yeah, dude, imagine this is the Dokkan Fest, April 1st, 2026. Would kick ass, man. Super Saiyan Mr. Satan. Pure flames, dude. Absolutely pure flames as next year's Dokkan Fest. Because, I mean, this probably is my favorite April Fool's Day they've done. Just the whole kind of, like, Cell takeover. Like, the April Fool's Day kind of, like, event tying into the Dokkan Fest, I thought was, like, really fun. And it seemed like a lot of players agreed. Like, they thought it was really fun. So, I think that Dokkan kind of just, like, adopting that strategy moving forward, I think it'd be really good. And I think that boy right there, releasing him as a Dokkan Fest, that is, to me, like, the obvious way to do it, for sure. So, all right, we are going to go ahead and clear this. So this now is going to give us the last mission. and we'll be able to buff the support memory all the way up. Definitely looks like it's a pretty decent support memory. I mean, it's going to depend upon the type of enemy we fight, but it's definitely a decent one. All right, yep, there we go. We got that. So let's go ahead and accept it. Wha-bam. And there we go. We got all those missions done. And we got the Mr. Satan support memory buffed all the way up. So what this now does, here's a proper kind of like translation. So now it's Superclass Allies 5 key and 10% attack and defense. Okay? So that's pretty good, right? I like that. That's definitely very solid. Especially if we run, like, that would be good for, like, the 10th anniversary, like, Gogeta and Vegito. And then Savior or Earth Protecting Hero category allies get 10% attack and defense for 4 turns if there's a Realm of Gods or Extreme Class enemy. So I just envision an Earth Protecting Hero team with, again, like, these, like, key-hungry LRs. And then, like, this would actually really help. And we'd be getting 20% of stats. This is actually a monster support memory. It really is. This is a monster support memory. So make sure you guys get this done, because this shit is actually quite good. So there we go. We got the support memory all built up. We got all the missions done. Let me know what you guys think of the Hercule event. What is it called? Glorious Feats of Hercule the Savior. And then I guess just in Japanese it'd be Glorious Feats of Satan the Savior. Is that really what it would be? Let me see what the translation... Let me see what, like, the rough translation is in Japanese. What is the event called? I gotta pull this up. Alright, chat, hold on. I found it. Okay. Let's see. What is it? Let me get, like, the rough translation right here. The Glorious Record of Savior Mr. Satan. Okay. Alright, well, let me know what you guys think. I'll catch y'all next time.